What's up, y'all? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Madeline. This is Mad Aligned, and we're going to be playing around with more arm balances today, kind of inversions. So if you did the side crow flow from last week, this is going to be a beautiful kind of building on of that sequence. We're going to be playing around with a posture called 8 angle or Asta Kravasana in this flow, as well as hurdlers, otherwise known as Ekapada Kundinyasana B. So if you've been wanting to work on those postures, come on in, take a seat. You don't need any equipment for this practice, and we'll go ahead and get started. Find child's pose to begin with. Knees wide, toes to touch, forehead just rests down. Take a couple of moments here to just close down any of the thoughts that might be swirling in and around the mind. Notice if there's any texture or tone to the thoughts or emotions that you're feeling. I'm just observing those things, not judging them, letting them arise and fall away. Start to settle into the breath. Feeling that gentle expanse with every inhale. And that sturdiness, that steadiness, settling in on the breath out. Roll up and find a tabletop pose when you are ready. Find what movement feels good. Shaking the hips from side to side, or the head from side to side. Come back and find your neutral tabletop pose when you're ready. And then ground down through both palms and your left knee. On an inhale, send your right leg out to the side, fire hydrant kick. You can have your left toes tucked if you want a little bit more stability here. Now kick your right foot straight up to the ceiling like you're trying to stamp the sole of your right foot up to the sky. And then right knee back down to meet the left. We'll take 3 more circles, trying to keep the pace as even as you can throughout the whole range of motion through the hip. Take 1 more. And then go the opposite direction. So you send the right foot back and up, and then right knee out to the side, down to meet the left. Gently warming up through the glute, through the right hip joint. Take 1 more and pause when your right knee is out to the side. Straighten the right leg, and then stamp the right foot down. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, cat spine, tuck the tailbone, roll through, press the earth away with your palms, chin tucks. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue to press down through the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat spine. Come onto the fingertips, really press the earth away. And then lower the palms down. Sit your hips back to sit on your left heel. Walk your hands forward. Keep the gaze forward. Lift your right hand off of the earth. Squeeze through the core. Squeeze underneath the right foot. Lift the left hand off of the earth. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Lower your palms in your forehead. Take 2 breaths here. Roll up to your neutral tabletop pose. Bring your right knee back in to meet the left, and we'll take it all over again on the left-hand side. Inhale, left leg lifts out to the side. Really squeeze the left glute, left outer glute. Press equally through the palms, and then send the sole of the left foot straight up to the sky. Left knee comes back down to meet the right. Take 3 more hip circles, just like that. Once the left knee comes to meet the right, reverse the direction of the circles, 4 in this direction. One more. When the left leg comes out to the side, straighten the left leg, set the sole of the left foot down, inhale, cow, drop the belly. Exhale, cat. Breathe in, cow pose. Exhale, cat spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come onto the fingertips, the bottom of the exhale. And lower your palms down, lower your hips down to sit on your right foot. Walk the hands forward. Gaze goes forward. Left hand floats off of the mat. Squeeze the core, lift up through the hips while keeping the hips low. Right hand floats, left hand floats. We're here for 3, 2. Lower the palms, lower the forehead. 2 breaths. Roll up to your tabletop pose. Tuck the toes on a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips shift up and back. Pedal out. Shake the head no. Nod it yes. And breathe. From downward facing dog, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. While keeping the right shin floating, lower the right knee down to your right wrist. Good, keep floating. Keep pressing the earth away with the palms. Steer the right knee over to the left wrist. Send it up to your left elbow. Send it back over to the right. Breathe and hold here for 3. Just 2. Flex the right foot, low runner's lunge in 1. Step the right foot outside of your palms. Lower the back knee. Come down to your forearms if it feels good. Maybe pop a block underneath them. Just hang out here for 3 breaths. You can press the inside of your right knee outward if you want to find a little bit more external rotation through the right hip, gazing up. And then come back. Plant your wrists or your palms underneath your shoulders. Tuck the back left toes, lift the back left knee. Inhale, warrior 1. Ground down through the left foot, as wide as the feet need to be. I like mine nice and wide in my warrior 1. Arms reach tall. Settle the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. Settle into the front right knee on the exhale. Lower the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers together. Inhale, shine the heart, gaze up. Exhale, humble warrior. Right shoulder comes to the inside of your right knee. If you want to grab onto opposite elbows here, if that feels better, you're more than welcome to do so. You can also just release the interlace altogether if it is not serving you. Take one more breath here. And then lower your palms to the earth. Heel toe your right big toes off of the mat. Keep the right heel on the mat. Gaze forward, breathe in. Exhale, frog squat. Step the left foot up to meet the right. And you can find some movement here if you want to in your frog squat, staying tinted on the fingertips. Or you can go ahead and find some stillness here, whether that's bringing the palms to touch. You can also bring your fists to touch, or a block in between your fists if you've got a little bit of extra room. Breathe. Bring your palms to touch. Take a breath in. Exhale, rise up 50% of the way, just 50. Breathe and hold here. Continuing to drive the knees backwards in space, rise up to 75. Breathe and hold. Back down to 50, you're here for 5, 4, you got it, 3, 2, lower it all the way down in 1. Send the hips high and the toes straight forward in space. We're gonna roll through this wide-ish leg forward fold to our frog squat 5 times, breath to movement. So inhale, drop the hips, toes go out, frog squat. Exhale, fold, toes forward, hips up. Inhale, frog. Exhale, fold. Inhale, frog. Exhale, fold. 2 more, frog on the inhale. Fold on the breath out. Last time, inhale, frog pose. Exhale, ragdoll. Find as much space between the feet as feels good, as much bend in the knees as feels good. Grab a hold of opposite elbows and sway. Switch the grip if you've got your elbows, head super heavy. Bend the knees a little bit more if your torso isn't laying on top of your quads. And then release the grip on an inhale, halfway lift. Find length through the spine. Let that inhale increase the amount of space through every bone in the spine. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain rise all the way up. Palms reach to the sky. Back bend on the exhale. Squeeze the glutes, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank your Chaturanga Dandasana. Hop, step it back. Do what feels good. Down dog is where we'll meet. Next breath in, left leg goes high. Left knee to left elbow. Breathe and hold. Stay lifted through the hips as you drop the left shin down to meet the left wrist. Over to the right wrist. To the right elbow. Back to the left. Hold for 3, 2. Flex the left foot, low runner's lunge in 1. Lower down to your back right knee. Come down to your forearms if you did so on the first side. Just see if this feels a little bit different. Just notice and acknowledge it. No need to judge. If you want to find that external rotation, press the left palm into the inside of your left knee and maybe gaze up to the sky. Come back to your hands. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, find warrior 1. Ground down through the right foot, right toes pointed to the top right corner of the mat. Arms lifted. Gaze softens in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands behind you. Take opposite interlace of the fingers, opposite thumb over the other. Inhale, shine the heart. Exhale, humble warrior, left shoulder inside your left knee. And then see how much you can let go, how much you can just release to gravity here with the head and the neck. And the wrists and the fists. Release the grip if you've got it. Left big toes off of the mat. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Frog squat, palms come to heart center, breathe in. Exhale, rise up, 50%. Hold here for 3, 2, up to 75 here for 5, 4, maybe eyes closed, 3, 2, back down to 50 here for 10. You got this, 9. Keep breathing. 6, 5, just 4, 3, 2, lower it all the way down. Find your forward fold in 1. Beautiful job. Heel toe the big toes in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain rise. Back bend on the exhale. Reach up on the breath in. Fold on the breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. A little bit quicker with the breath. Next breath in, right leg lifts. Right knee to right elbow. Flex the right foot. Step it outside the right palm. Inhale, warrior 1. Release the hands. Breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. 1 full breath here. Palms come to the earth. Frog squat, left foot steps up. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift on the in-breath. Fold on the out breath. Inhale, mountain rise. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Half lift. High to low. Always an option to add push-ups. Take it from your knees, skip it, whatever you need. Next breath in, left leg goes high. Left knee to your nose. Actually, left knee, left elbow. Flex the left foot, step it down. Inhale, warrior one. Release the palms, opposite interlace. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, send the chest forward. One breath. Palms come down to the earth. Malasana, frog squat. Step your right foot up to meet the left. Take a breath in. Rise up to 50% here for 15, 14, 13. You got this. 12. Keep breathing. 11. Relax the face. Relax the forehead. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower it down. Find your forward fold in 1. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain rise up. Back bend on the breath out. Inhale, reach, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Find downward facing dog when you are ready. Down dog, inhale, right leg goes high. Bend the right knee. Flip dog, wild thing. Step the right toes all the way up and over. Find a lift through the hips. Breathe in. Exhale, lower the hips down. Reach back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower the hips. Last time, breathe in, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift it all the way, three-legged dog. Right leg goes high. Right knee to right elbow. Send the right leg high. Right knee to your nose. Low lunge, right foot steps through. Inhale, warrior two. Spin open. Settle in, deep bend through the right knee. Active through the knife edge of your back left foot, arms long and strong. Breathe here. Soften the shoulders down. Soften your gaze. Soften your breath. Keep the bend in your front right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left palm down your back leg. Right fingertips high. Right shoulder settles. Gaze up. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Option for a shelf as your right knee. Option to increase by reaching both arms long overhead. You're here for 3. Stay in it for 2. Star pose in 1. Straighten through the right knee. Give yourself a little shimmy shake. Take a breath in, reach up. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Bend through your left knee, right toes high to the sky. You can come onto your fingertips. You can come onto your left toes if that feels good. Just find 1 or 2 breaths in this beautiful left hip opener. Right hip opener too. Now, take another inhale. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat, but both palms are gonna come on the inside of your left foot. Now, walk your hands back so that your fingertips are in line with your left heel. Bend the elbows, make a little shelf for your left leg, and just float the heel of the front left foot. Breathe here for 3, 2, straighten the arms, bend the left knee, left elbow. Left knee to nose, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, high crescent, rise up. Settle in. Find what you need to in the low body to straighten the hips, both hip points pointing in the same direction. Take a breath. Cactus the arms on the exhale, press the hips forward in space. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane arms. Sweep the fingers back, shoulder blades kissing one another behind you. Get super heavy in your front left foot. On an inhale, find one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, otherwise known as crane pose. Find the earth. beneath your left big toe, left baby toe, left heel. Pull up through the inner arch of the left foot. Take a breath in. And exhale, eagle on the right. Wrap the right leg over, right arm under. You can take a bear hug. You can find what feels good for you here. Just settle into the shape. Find your strength. Take an inhale, reach the fingertips high. And then exhale, sleeping eagle, slowly, slowly with control. Bring your elbows to your knees. Chin tucks at the very bottom. Keep the arms as is, eagle-armed airplane. Unravel the right leg, shoot it straight back. Dial the big toe of the right foot straight down. Breathe here for 3, 2. Bring palms to heart center. Lower your hands down, low lunge. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg goes high. Exhale, high to low plank, or just downward facing dog. Good, we'll take that on the same side to bring us back around front. Take a breath in, right leg lifts. Bend the right knee. Flip dog, wild thing. 1 breath to movement, inhale, lift. Exhale, hips lower. Inhale, lift it up, 3-legged dog. Right leg goes high. Right knee, right elbow. Send it high. Right knee to nose. Low lunge. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Take 1 breath here. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana to the front of the mat. Find your low lunge. Palms down on the inside of your left foot. Walk your fingertips back. Bend the elbows. Make a shelf for your left thigh, back of the left thigh, the left hamstring to rest on your left tricep. Now, maybe the whole left toe floats. Maybe it's not just the heel this time that's floating. Breathe and hold for 3, 2. Left knee to left elbow, knee to nose. Low lunge, good. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane arms. Left foot's our base, 1-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Take a beat. Exhale, eagle on the right. Right leg over, right arm under. Take a breath in, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, humble, or sleeping eagle, rather. Elbows to knees. Unravel the right leg. Shoot it back behind you. Eagle-armed airplane, here for 3, here for 2, and 1, low lunge. 3-legged dog, left leg goes high. Exhale, high to low plank. From downward facing dog, straight into it, left leg lifts on an inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, flip dog, wild thing. Catch the left toes, take a breath in, lift your hips. Exhale, hips lower, reach back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. On the next lift, sweep it around. 3-legged dog, left leg lifts all the way up. Left knee, left elbow. Lift it high. Left knee to nose. Low lunge. Find warrior 2. And we do this slow once. So really hit the posture. Maybe just settle into it. Don't have to make it so aggressive. Breathe and hold. Keep the bend in your front left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Try to find that balance of effort and ease through the low body, through the torso, through the fingertips. Take an inhale. Extended side angle on the breath out. Got your options. Find what feels good. Breathe and hold. 3, 2, find star pose in 1. Find a little shake out. Whoo! Take a deep breath in. Skandasana to the back of the mat on the exhale. Take 2 full breaths. Find the shape that you did on the first side. And then low lunge to the back of the mat. Both hands inside your right foot. Walk the fingertips back. Bend through the elbows. Come onto just the toes of the front right foot for 3, 2, try to make contact between that right tricep and right inner thigh. Straighten the elbows, bring the right knee to your right elbow. Bend the knee. Knee to nose. Low lunge, step it through. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Find the shape on this side. Once you do, take a breath in, lift the fingertips. Cactus the arms on the exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, airplane arms. Try to find length through the left heel all the way to the crown of the head. Get heavy through the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts. Take a breath in to prepare. And then eagle on the left. Left leg wraps over, left arm wraps under. The deeper that you hinge through the hips, the easier it'll be to find that double bind through the legs. Take a breath in, elbows lift. Exhale, elbows contract towards center, towards the knees. Take your time, you've got plenty of it to get there. Keep the arms as is, eagle-armed airplane, left leg unravels, shoot it straight back. Left toes point straight down, breathe here for 3, 2, palms to heart center, low lunge in 1, 3-legged dog on the in-breath. High to low plank or down dog on the breath out. All right, one more time on this side with the breath. Breathe in, left leg lifts high. Bend the left knee. Flip dog, wild thing. Take a breath, lift the hips. Exhale, hips lower. Inhale, lift them up. 3-legged dog, left leg goes high. Left knee, left elbow. 3-legged dog. Left knee to nose. Low lunge. Find warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana, right knee bends. Take a breath in. Find your low lunge, feet inside your right foot. Walk the hands back, bend the elbows. Maybe the whole right foot floats for 3, for 2. Straighten the elbows, bend the right knee. Right knee to your nose. Low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Airplane arms on the exhale. Right foot's your base, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts. Eagle on the left. Take one breath in. Lift the fingertips up. Sleeping eagle. Unravel the left foot, send it back. Breathe here for 3, 2, palms to touch, low lunge in 1, 3-legged dog on the in-breath. Right leg goes high, high to low plank on the breath out. So, take your right foot. We're gonna cradle it like a little baby. Sole of the right foot comes on the inside of your left elbow, and you either wrap your right arm underneath or around the outside of your right knee. We're just gonna gently rock from side to side. Good. Now, take a hold of the sole of the right foot with both hands and just track your right knee straight back on the outside, right side of your torso. Just trying to open up here. Good. Now, we'll play around with our 8-angle posture. So, I will do my best to demonstrate for you all. We're gonna send both of our feet in the general direction of the top right corner of your room, wherever you are. Your right hand is going to come between your right and your left thigh. Left hand is gonna come outside, a little bit further outside of the line of my left elbow. Now, cross your left ankle over your right ankle. You want to find the point of contact between your inner right thigh and the back of your right tricep. So that shelf that we've been making this whole time, we're finding it right now. So I've got my left ankle crossed over my right. Both hands come down. Bend the elbows. You gotta make this chaturanga shelf. As you shift your weight forward into your hands, you lift your hips up and straighten the legs on that right elbow, right tricep rather, to find that lift through the hips. So just to show you what it looks like from this angle, shifting my weight forward, finding that shelf with my elbows, and then I straighten my legs to find the contraction in your 8 angle. Hasta Kravasana. If you need a moment to pause, play around with that, feel free to do so. We're gonna take it over on the left now. So left knee comes in, sole of the left foot inside the crevice of my right elbow. I wrap my left hand around the left knee and I just rock from side to side. Breathe. Beautiful thing, the breath. All right, both hands come around the sole of the left foot and you just drive your left knee straight back. For about 5 or so more times. Good. If you want to see what that feels like, keep a hold of the sole of your left foot with your right hand. Send your left hand underneath it. That contact between left tricep and back of left thigh, kind of inner left thigh, is what we're going for. So both feet facing the top left corner of the room. Left hand is now between my thighs. Right hand is on the outside. My right ankle crosses over my left now. I bend my elbows. I shift my weight forward. I've got that shelf with my inner left thigh. And there we go. 8 angle, Hasta Kravasana. Beautiful, fun, twisty arm balance. We're gonna have one more arm balance. We're gonna come back to our flow once more, so find downward facing dog when you're ready. All right, last time through. Next breath in, right leg goes high. Bend the right knee. Flip dog wild thing. We'll take 2 breaths here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hips lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 3-legged dog. Right leg goes high. Right knee, right elbow. Send it high. Right knee to nose, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Settle in. Next breath in, reverse it. Extended side angle. This time both arms reach tall overhead. Take a deep breath in, bring your palms to touch overhead, and then like a ninja, find your Skandasana to the back of the mat. Take a breath in here. Find your low lunge, both palms on the inside of your left foot. Okay, this is our second time that we get to fly. I probably should have mentioned, in 8 angle, it might be helpful to pop some blocks underneath your hands to find that lift a little bit easier. Same thing is gonna apply here. You walk your hands back. If you want, you can have blocks underneath your palms here to find that lift up off of the earth. You make the shelf with the elbows. You float the whole front left foot. You bend the elbows. You send your chest downward. Maybe the right foot floats. Breathe here for 3, 2, in 1. Find your low lunge, left foot plants. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. Airplane arms. Take a breath in. Straight into warrior 3. Right leg lifts. Right arms by your ears. We're here for just 3. Just 2. Find your low lunge. 3-legged dog, left leg lifts, straight into it. Left knee bends. Flip dog, wild thing. Send the hips high. Exhale, hips lower. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Find your 3-legged dog. Left leg goes high. Left knee, left elbow. Send it high. Left knee to nose. Warrior 2. Open up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side. Both arms reach long overhead. Palms to touch. Skandasana to the back, like a little ninja. Find your low lunge. Playing around with hurdlers one more time. Right, left hand, both step back. Bend the elbows. Float the front right foot. You lean forward. You wrap your left tricep underneath your torso. And maybe the back leg floats for 3, 2, in 1. Find your low lunge. Right foot plants. Inhale, high crescent. Cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Airplane arms. Warrior 3. See if you can do it with no momentum. Just float up for 3, 2. Good. Low lunge. Step it back. Take a seat. We're going to cool it on down. Soles of your feet to the mat. Lower everything down. Bring your arms long by your sides. Palms facing down. Exhale everything out. Inhale, bridge, lift the hips. Maybe you interlace the fingers together to find that chest expansion. Breathe here. Release the grip if you've got it, lower it down. Bring your soles of your feet to touch, knees out nice and wide, arms long by your sides, exhale. Inhale, bridge with this bound angle variation with the soles of the feet pressing together, lifting the hips high for 3, 2, lower it down in 1. Beautiful. Take the sole of your right foot, put it in the center of the mat. Figure 4 on the left ankle crosses over your right thigh. Exhale everything out. And inhale, figure 4 bridge. Send your left knee forward and down. Slight tuck of the chin here, but trying not to crunch through the front line of the neck too much. Breathe and hold for 3, 2. Lower down. Find supine figure 4. Wrap your hands around the back of your right thigh. You can use your left elbow as a little bit of a lever to press your left knee away from you. Finding some gentle rocks or stillness. Keep a hold of the right foot. Send the sole of the left foot straight up to the sky. Lower the left leg all the way down to the earth. Find half window moving pose on the right. Right knee just kind of splays out to drive towards your right armpit. Tuck of the chin here to keep the back line of the neck nice and long. Take a breath in. Squeeze the right leg. Squeeze the chin in. Exhale, supine twist. Right knee crosses over to the left. You can hike that left hip under. Keep the arms out long or cactus. Gaze to the right if it feels good. 2 full breaths here. One more breath. Use your core to drive everything back into center. Bring the sole of your left foot to the center of the mat. Right ankle crosses over the left thigh. Exhale everything out. Arms long by your side. Inhale, figure 4 and bridge. This time right knee is driving down and forward. Press the hips up high and breathe. Lower the hips down. Find your supine figure 4. Grabbing for the back of left thigh. And again, just noticing if anything on this side feels a little bit different. Let that be. Keep a hold of your left thigh. Right foot shoots straight up. Send the right leg down to the earth. And half window moving pose on the left. Take a nice deep breath in. Slight tuck of the chin. Squeeze the left leg on the exhale. One more breath in. Supine twist on the breath out. Left leg drops over. 3 full breaths here. Inhale, come back to center. Both knees come into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Squeeze every muscle in your body, from your fingers, your toes, your heels, your face. Breathe, squeeze for 3. Squeeze even tighter for 2. One more tiny sip of air. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Skandasana, Skandasana, Shavasana in 1. Lower everything down. Just letting those feelings of tingling kind of spread throughout the body. Letting your awareness widen. Softening the gaze even if the eyes are closed. Settle into the breath. Notice, again, that texture or tone of the mind, of thought. See if it's changed. In this moment in our Shavasana is when those changes start to create that metamorphosis, that shift, that alchemy. Start to come back, gather yourself up with your next inhale. Let it go. Can come onto your favorite side, can stay in your Shavasana, or make your way up to your final easy seat with me. Soften the gaze, close the eyes. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking the time to spend on your mat, moving intentionally with the breath, with the body, hopefully finding a little bit more openness and levity through the mind. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up tall overhead. Exhale, palms to heart center, slight tuck of the chin. Thumbs up to the space between your eyebrow, sealing this intention, this practice with the body and the mind. One final deep inhale. And exhale, we bow to seal our practice. Namaste.